You're also not toxic. But here we go. Stream's back up. So for starters, running a similar, not quite double sniper, but Ana Ash Kiriko controlling a lot of angles. Echo just being able to fly all over everywhere. But Reinhardt's going to struggle if this is the comp we're running into. Okay, ooh. Good sleep on the Bastion. Didn't wake him until it was almost over, but it got him burning at least. Good awareness around that Sigma shield, and good peel on that Sombra. Nice. Bastion, Sigma. There you go. Okay, can we? There we go. Foot on the gas. Okay, we didn't actually get them, but force them to actually get out. Because the other perk of that is that allows us to take complete map control instead of wondering, well, where's the Sombra? Speaking of where's the Sombra? Is this Sombra about to get Ana diffed again? No way. You'll love to see it. Good peel from the Kiriko, too. And, oh, recalled right into a Reinhardt. But can we get... Oh, she got the res. You hate to see that, though. Never like getting a rock to the face and watching both the supports go down. So at that point, in what looks like a lost fight with Bob, if you're not in a spot where you can press W, mouse 1, and get some Rhine damage, I would almost more intentionally shield the Bob so that Sombra can't hack him, or so he doesn't get taken out, so Bob can get the damage in at least. Oops. Oops. I'm not their coach, but someone should get the payload. Oops. Ouch. Oh. Ooh. I know there's action to actually go watch, but... Yo, Franson. Tell him to go touch the cart. There we go. Soldier with the win. That Kiriko. Gotta get a kill out of it, though. Gotta press gas. Oh, no. Oh, ooh. That's a nasty combo. Ooh, yeah. Just... Oh, I wouldn't have even needed. No, just die faster. But honestly, though, real quick, I want to back up. No, before that, actually. There's a point here Nope. Another 20 seconds back. Okay. So Ryan's dealing with the hacks and the barriers. Gets rocked and hacked and virused and dealing with, and then just comes here, hits. Oh, just a second. It's about to hit the shatter. Here it comes. Okay. In terms of positioning, the only problem with this is that it's around the corner. So Ash can't really do much from there. There's a possibility if Ash were to come back to here, they might be able to get all the splicing. They might be able to get a shot on Kiriko, but they can't help on the Sigma or on these other folks. But from back here on our Kiriko and our Ana, just this angle, it was a beautiful shatter. That's Echo should be able to get in though. And at that point, if it's just Reinhardt and Echo, they should be able to get a pick. I feel like if we had pressed gas on this or let them come around the corner and get them here instead of there, we could have had a complete team wipe. Instead, they turned it on its head and got a team wipe on us. Yeah, EMP Flux. Now, granted, they used 2 ults for R1, 3 ults for R1. They got another one in there. They're gonna blow a visor too, maybe. No, but they're gonna have visor next fight. Good little poke damage. We got to either commit to getting in or getting out. Oh, it's another point too, man. So on points like this one is sneaky because of where we got wiped. We can technically contest, but it's a very tight one. If we contest closer up here to this gate and we get completely team wiped, by the time we get back, the cart will only be about here, which gives us, it's about a 50-50 depending on the skill of the players. But if they've got it here and we're just coming around the corner from spawn, we have a very tiny choke to walk through. Whereas they can stand anywhere they want and free shoot at this little box and have a good shot of hitting somebody. So we either need to commit to tank, get in there and touch, or speedy DPS, get in there and touch, or just completely back out. Just wait and spawn, let them cap it, press F, and then transport to the final spawn. Because right now, we're fighting a 5v4 on the cart, but they're going to spawn back here. I think Ash just realized it. But Soldier's about to make sure we realize it. Okay, now we're moving in position. Okay. Oh, that sleep. Beautiful. Ana putting in work. Can we get the SIG? Almost. Uh-oh. Kitsune, Visor, EMP, Valk. They popped everything. And then this is when tragedy strikes. Because at this point of the match, our second DPS player disconnects, like, for the rest of the match. I talked to him a couple hours after the match, and apparently the entire provider, router, network, whatever it was just gone. Like, it didn't come back up for hours. So, quite the bummer. Stream viewers may achieve motion sickness at Blizzard World. Ooh, I'm getting motion sickness just doing that. And there he goes. So we had a pause in game, and then I didn't check the rules thoroughly enough to double check this, but apparently we are allowed to contact customer service before just forcing a 4v5. But it is what it is. He wasn't going to be able to come back either way. And then we jump in, swapped over to Zen for a little extra punch. Widowmaker switched over to Genji, and this is when it's going to get good. Little spoiler alert. Doom gets a punch kill. Good, good. But Mercy gets the res. Ooh, almost another punch kill. So with this Sigma, and well, with this Sigma Doomfist matchup, Zen really just got to focus on breaking that shield as much as possible, so that Ana heals will. Ooh, so that the Ana heals will go through. And Doomfist is doing a really good job of just getting pressure in without dying too much. Ooh. And now punching them out of position. Didn't get the kill on them, but wait for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 got him. Wait for it. You'd love to see it. That Ana voice line. Oh no, no. Not us too. No. No. Zen, go get the payload. Ana, go get the payload. Go get the payload. No. Go get the payload. Go get the payload. Someone go touch the payload. There we go. Oh, not sure. That was the trance time, but gets everybody, well, gets the two of you out. It's half the team, so I guess that's sort of value. But with a visor coming up, definitely gonna wish you had it. Good work, Genji, on clearing that high ground. Ooh. That EMP Flux combo is deadly. It's like the 5th kill they've gotten this game from it. So. Ooh. Ooh. Just before the rock hits, too. So even though we're down 4v5, this is another spot where you want either 1 on payload or 3 on payload. Good bubble from the Zarya. My recommendation would be to get 1 on payload and the other 3 up taking space. But I would also very much understand if you play 3 on payload and let the Genji kind of flank with Zarya projected bubbles. As long as the Genji stays in line of sight. Nice. Good work. Oh, nice. He waited too long for that trance. Or for that visor. Basically just canceled 2 ults with 1. And that's the way the crumble cookies. Or, sorry. They're not a sponsored partner. It's just a funny joke. However, crumble people, if you're watching this, you want to sponsor us. I would love to do like video breakdowns each week. Get the squad like a dozen free cookies on match days. We do that's the way the crumble cookies. Players, if you're watching, tell me what you think. I will shill for free cookies. Oh, we gotta finish it? There you go. Nice. Ooh, beautiful grab, too. Can we get Elam's up? Darn. It's one of those weird things about support toolkits. A support anti-nade was more effective than a tank ultimate, as far as just getting eliminations. Now, yes, there was some placement and counterplay involved there, but still just... Yep. Uh-oh. He's gonna do it again. Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. Nice bubble. Well, they've got their own Zarya. Honestly, Zarya mirrors are one of my favorite matches to see, just because there's so much. Kind of like my love for Ana. Zarya is a beautiful match of mechanical necessity meeting strategic necessity. You know, if you can aim with Zarya, you can do a lot of damage, but only if you have the strategy to protect your backline. Oh, darn. And when you're down a DPS, Zarya is also a high DPS tank, so that helps as well. Lovely little grab. Oh, with the beat. Beautiful Lucio beat, but it's still no match for Fiction's Nano Blade. Nobody's safe, man. The only thing that can stop this man is the timer. Oh, that's when oh, wish we could have run that one down. It's even harder to chase that when you're down 4v5. Okay, so in a setup like this, yeah, Ana, I want to back up. I'd even back up a little more so they can't just grab you like that. Bat playing from a healthy distance. Now they're coming to say hi. When you're down 4v5, that one feels like a didn't lose, ran out of time. or ran out of internet. Now, I don't say that to discredit our opponents. They're the top seed in the region for a reason. But I also feel like if we had all 5 players, that round could have been just as interesting because they're both very double, triple sniperable. And we did really well with that on Escort. We did decent with that on the first round of this. And we got to that point here. We got to here with 4v5. I think with, not to discredit the contributions of our 5th player, if we had a warm body who knew how to point and click, we might have been able to help a little more on this one. So as much of a heartbreaker as it is, because internet was ultimately the reason why we definitively lost this game, I would have loved to have it be a little more, even if we ultimately lose this one in a sweat fest at the very last checkpoint with all 5 people, because they just made this awesome play, I'd still tip my hat and go on. I'm curious. I hope we get to see them at the end of the playoffs. I'm curious to see what's going to look like with all 5 players, plus the full contingent of the rest of our players that are getting bumped up for playoffs. So with this map, that's as much as I can coach out of it. A couple things I did notice is that as we're even 4v5, same and similar principles apply. If you want people to get their most optimum value, while Zarya has her alternate fire right clicks, she's best up close and personal, taking that bubble soak and then just that 100% beam charge right in the face. It's got a bit of range to it, but it's still short. So ideally, you want Zarya up close and personal in these fights, especially when the spawn room's right here and everything becomes a brawl fight instead of a strategic fight. And then you want your long range heroes, your Baps, your Annas playing further out. It's like maybe Bap getting a jump up here, Anna back to the wall, way back here. That way, if someone's going to come say hi, they've got to leave the back line alone, and Zarya can do some right clicking. So, using your roles and your heroes strategically. Overall, we were pretty good about it, but we got a little frazzled with the energy they threw at us here at the end, and who goes where. Genji can help with the cart, but in all reality, he's much more effective out on the flank, harassing them, making them turn around, waste cooldowns. Zarya can push the payload, especially like right here as it gets in the thick of it right here. This last sight line is a point where in my matches I like to call a handoff point, where it goes from the support kind of riding it and healing it while the tank makes space, and then right around here is when you want to call the tank back, and then as a healer you back up so you can support them the rest of the way. And then personally I like to kind of heal, shuffle, heal, and that way I can still heal them even on this final point way back here, while still saying, while still saying safe, or at least safer, way back here. So using that to your advantage could have helped a little bit, but ultimately we were playing 4v5. So that's the varsity maps and the JV maps from last week. Reminder, we don't have a match this week, and then playoffs start